I just wish it wasn't Jennifer Lopez. Hey y'all, hey, it's Amber, back with another weekly movie talk, and we got some stuff to talk about, so let's get started. So a little update on my award season watching journey. I watched Being the Ricardos last night, which I don't know if it was just me, but that movie was super boring. I actually was dozing off a lot. The acting, just like I predicted in the trailer, it just didn't wow me. I'm not saying they did a bad job, it's just, I don't know, it just felt more like they were imitating how they thought those people were in real life, which I know to a certain extent that's what acting is, but I just couldn't connect with it. I did like the movie, weirdly enough. I like the story of it, like the part of Lucille Ball's story and Desi Arnaz, which, funny enough, until I saw that movie, I didn't really know that was his name. I thought it was Ricky Ricardo. Either way, them getting nominated for stuff, I'm just kind of like, there's other people that are doing a better job this season. I mean, again, nothing against them. I mean, I think they're both Academy Award winners, so they're good at what they do. It's just, it ain't this movie for me, y'all. Anyways, let's talk about some new releases. So we got 3 new releases this upcoming weekend, which is for February 11th through the 13th. 2 of them are wide releases, and 1 of them is a limited release. And those are, for our limited release, is Super Cool, which I'm assuming is a sequel or prequel to Super Bad. I don't know, so we'll find out in a minute. And then the other, actually, obviously I can't count because there's 3 wide release and 1 limited release, so that means there's 4 movies coming out this weekend. So the 3 wide releases are Marry Me, which is that Jennifer Lopez movie we were talking about last week, Liam Neeson's new movie Blacklight, as well as Death on the Nile. So some of these I have seen trailers for, but we're going to take a look at them right now to refresh my memory and see what's going on. So let's start with the limited release first, which again was Super Cool. And I'm assuming it has something to do with Super Bad, but let's take a look. Oh god, he just threw up all over, like, I guess the popular girl. So he makes a wish to be cool at 11:11, because there's that whole make a wish at 11:11. Wait, he looks different, what the fuck? Okay, so it doesn't have anything to do with Super Bad, so that's weird. Oh, Damon Wayans' son's in this. So Damon Wayans Jr. So wait, are they hiring Damon Wayans Jr. to make them cool? Yeah, this movie looks stupid. So he gets invited to the girl he likes' birthday party, but for some reason they're robbing a convenience store? Like, I don't... Oh. Okay, so I definitely don't want to go see that. It looks super stupid, which is funny since it's called Super Cool. But yeah, again, it looks like, is that what Superbad was about? I don't remember what Superbad was about. All I know is Michael Cera and Jonah Hill and McLovin got into a whole bunch of bullshit. But in this one, it looks like pretty much the same thing. Like, he makes a wish. Well, not the same thing, but the same thing in regards to, like, he gets invited to a party after he makes a wish at 11:11 to be cool, and everyone sees him differently. He's not the same guy, and all this other stuff is happening. So don't really know what's going on with that movie, but if you go see it, let me know how it is, because I'm not planning to. Alright, this next one is Liam Neeson's new movie. It's called Blacklight. I haven't seen a trailer for it, but watch me, like, play it and they're like, oh yeah, I did see this, but I haven't and don't know what it's about. Let's see what it is. Okay, he's a federal agent. Oh, that's what's her face from Umbrella Academy. Forgot which number she is, but oh, he's a grandpa. Holy cow, he got old. Oh, he's a fixer. That sounds like Terminator. Oh, girl, did she just get run over? Someone just got run over. What the fuck? What? So they're killing... Wait, they're killing people? Why are they killing people? I have no idea what's going on. It just seems like... Yo, have you guys not learned anything? You don't take Liam Neeson's family. Exactly. They fucking kidnapped his family. He just told him, like, you're gonna need more men. That's a fucking truth bomb right there. What the fuck? Everything I did was for you. That felt like one of those Nicolas Cage 90s action films where it's like the plot is kind of very simple, like too simple to the point that it's like, what the fuck? That you don't realize how simple it is because there's so much action in it. But from what I got from that trailer, he's some special FBI agent, whatever, and he wants to retire in a sense, and the director of the FBI apparently is putting hits on regular people. Like, it showed some lady get run down, like, holy crap. And Liam Neeson wants to leave either way, and the director of the FBI kidnaps his family. And so the whole rest of the movie is him reliving Taken. Because what the fuck? Definitely don't plan on seeing that. Well, I'm sure it's good. It's just something, it's not my cup of tea. So if you see it, let me know how it is. Alright, this next one is Death of the Nile. I do think I've seen the trailer for this, but let's just give it a watch anyways. And I think I'm just like everyone else, loves Gal Gadot. I'm actually surprised Armie Hammer is still in this, but I'm sure they didn't have a way around it with everything that's going on with him, that is. The cinematography looks amazing already. Is that Annette Bening? Annette Bening's one of those actresses that I've kind of roll my eyes every time I see her. It's just something about her personality in interviews that just rubs me the wrong way. So she's a good actress though. But even saying that, sometimes it's hard for me to admit. Oh, what's her face in it? Mrs. Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Okay, so someone gets killed on this big ass boat. And he's just investigating it. It's probably really good. I know the other one, I think it's Murder on the Orient Express, I think. Was really good. I haven't seen it, but I've heard nothing but good things, so I'm sure it's gonna be good like that. It's good to see Russell Brand in a different physicality, I guess, because he doesn't have his wild hair. I'm interested. It's definitely not something I'd rush out to see, but I'm definitely interested in seeing it. And again, I need to see the first one first. Even though I'm pretty sure you don't have to go see the other one before you see this one. I feel like it's a series of movies that you don't have to see in order or anything, but just because of the way that I am, I want to go see Murder on the Orient Express first before I see that. But I am definitely interested in seeing Death of the Nile, so if you see it before I do, let me know how it is. Okay, and the last one is the trailer for the new movie Marry Me, which again is Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson, I believe. I've been kind of avoiding it because I feel like, one, it's either going to be this idea that I've had since I was like a teenager that would be a really good movie, or it's going to be like a glitz and glam pumped up version of Notting Hill, which I would be totally mad about if that's kind of what it feels like being. But let's see what it's all about. All I know is I think she's a celebrity who falls in love with an average Joe, which, hello Notting Hill. Let's hope it's not that. Oh, she has a song called Marry Me? Can I also say that I'm not a big J-Lo fan in any entertainment aspect? So she's engaged. Owen Wilson is a teacher. Oh, that's Sam from Game of Thrones. Oh, husband-to-be cheating with assistant. And she's showing up for this concert wedding? So she marries Owen Wilson because he's holding a poster that says Marry Me? Yeah, thank you. There's a Snapchat that just went across that said, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so I guess it's stupid enough to be interesting of an idea of a plot. So it's, I feel like it's Notting Hill and America's Sweetheart so far. It feels like they're doing that. I wish it was someone else. I wish it wasn't J-Lo. This actually looks like it would be cute. I got really quiet. I'm like feeling this fucking movie and it's pissing me off. As much as I hate it, that might actually be super cute, but I blame it on Owen Wilson, who is very good at doing like rom-coms. So I just wish it was someone else. Like, I just wish it wasn't Jennifer Lopez. Oh my god, can you imagine if it was Rachel McAdams? Like, Rachel McAdams' character in Eurovision, even though that means she would have to have left Will Ferrell's character in that movie. And then they get together in this, even though, you know, that's a Wedding Crasher mashup, but whatever, I want it. I might go see it. I'm not going to rush out to see it just because I still want to side-eye it a little bit longer because of J-Lo, but it looks cute. So what movies are you going to check out this weekend? I still need to go see Jackass. I wasn't able to make it this weekend, but I want to go see it as soon as possible. Let me know down in the comments so we can talk about it. So let's go over the changes for last weekend, which was February 4th through the 6th. We're actually saying goodbye to 3 movies from the top 10. The first one, after 9 weeks on the chart, came in at number 13, which was West Side Story, and it was previously at number 10. Next up, after 12 weeks on the charts, coming in at number 12 was Ghostbusters Afterlife, but is it really gone? Who knows? Either way, it was previously at number 8. And the last goodbye after 11 weeks on the charts, coming in at number 11, was Licorice Pizza. It was previously at number 9, but again, we're still in the award season, so it might pop back into the 10, who knows. Either way, we're saying goodbye to those 3 this week. Now on to the rest of the top 10. Coming in at number 10 in its opening weekend is The Wolf and the Lion? I have no idea what that is. Oh, they're so cute. I never heard of it, but yeah, it was number 10 this past weekend. At number 9 was The 355, which was previously at number 6. At number 8 was American Underdog, which was previously at number 7. At number 7 was Redeeming Love, which was previously number 4. And at number 6 was The Kingsman, which was previously at number 5. So it's kind of a big shift, but we expected it, didn't we? Let's saunter over to that top 5 to see how it turned out. Oh hey, if you're having fun today, make sure to like and share this video with any other movie fans you may know of. And don't forget to like and subscribe and knock that bell out so that you don't miss out on any other videos that I put up. Like the Oscar nominations were announced, so if I haven't already posted up a video about that, expect that to be happening very soon. Now back to me. Before we go over the top 5, let's go over the predictions I had for last weekend, which again is for February 4th through the 6th. Remember, this is the weekend that I pretty much predicted that it was gonna finally like knock the hell out of Spider-Man No Way Home. So this is the 5 that I chose as my predictions for last weekend. Number 5, I chose Sing 2. Number 4, I chose Scream. Number 3, I chose Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 2, I chose Moonfall. And at number 1, I thought it was gonna be Jackass Forever. So let's see how well or bad I did. Okay, it's top 5 time. And again, this is the top 5 for last weekend, which was February 4th through the 6th. So coming in at number 5 was Sing 2, making $4.1 million. And it was previously at number 3. At number 4 was Scream, making $4.7 million, and it was previously at number 2. At number 3 was Spider-Man No Way Home, making $9 million this past weekend, and it was previously at number 1, because you know it's been there a while. At number 2 was Moonfall, making $10 million in its opening weekend. And at number 1, just to round out all the rest of them since I've gotten them all right so far with my predictions, was Jackass Forever, making $23 million for its opening weekend. So that's 5 out of 5 for me. Not bad for the first week in February. Okay, so now let's go over my predictions for this upcoming weekend, which is February 11th through the 13th. I feel like these predictions are going to be hard because we've got actually a lot of heavy hitting new releases this coming weekend, so I just took a stab at it. I'm probably going to get a lot of them wrong, but this is what I came up with. At number 5, I'm putting Spider-Man No Way Home, which is crazy to say, being at number 5, but it could also end up being Jackass Forever, because for number 4, I chose Jackass Forever. I feel like Jackass is one of those, if you don't see it the first couple of weeks that it's out, it starts to dwindle down the top 10 and out of the top 10, so even though it's got a pretty dedicated and loyal fan base, I feel like it'll fall pretty fast, so that's why I chose it for number 4. Number 3, I chose Blacklight just because I don't really know how hard that one's gonna hit, but being that most of the rest of the 5 this past weekend have been out for a while, it might jump past all of those, so that's why I chose it for number 3. And number 2, I'm choosing Marry Me because everyone wants a rom-com right now. I mean, when was the last time there was a successful rom-com out? Yeah, I can't even think. I guess West Side Story would be considered a romantic, but not comedy because it's a musical. Yeah, when the hell was the last rom-com? Either way, point taken. That's why I chose it for number 2. And for number 1, I chose Death of the Nile just because I feel like the fans that like Murder on the Orient Express will rush out to see it, so I feel like it'll be the number 1 hit for this upcoming weekend. Although again, being that there hasn't been that many rom-coms that I can remember, Marry Me might be in number 1 place and Death on the Nile might be number 2, so it's a lot of like could happen, could not happen, might be this, might be that, but this is the top 5 that I came up with. So make sure to put your predictions down below so that we could talk about it, and as always, when I remember, I'll put mine down there too, so that we compare and see who gets more right in next week's video. Alright, so that's a wrap for this week's movie talk. If you had fun today, remember, today make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know down below, because until next time, tell your mother I said hello. Bye y'all.